Hey everybody, what's up? Craig from Yes Have Some here. Thank you so much for joining us today on the YHS YouTube channel. Make sure that you are liking and subscribing, leaving comments and all of that, because we have plenty of Ghostbusters to talk about today and plenty more Ghostbusters content coming your way as we move into 2021 and get ready for Ghostbusters Afterlife. We received a care package in the mail from our friends Eric and Simon Cook, the ToySaurus brothers. You've seen them on Instagram. They've got an awesome Etsy store. We're going to talk about that in more detail. What they have sent us is absolutely incredible. They are making these 2XL double-sized Real Ghostbusters companion ghosts.
There's something you don't see every day.
So what these are bigger versions of the original Kenner Real Ghostbusters ghosts that came with all of the figures. We all remember the Egon Gulper ghost here. And we're going to talk about these in detail. They sent us a bunch of cool stuff. Like I mentioned, these are double-sized versions of the original ghosts. Now, these are going to be on sale on their Etsy store this week, etsy.com/shop/ToySaurusStudio. You're going to see it right there at the bottom of the screen. There is going to be the regular versions and the glow-in-the-dark versions. Really amazing replicas of the original companion ghosts that you would get with your Kenner Real Ghostbusters toys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of them, but the first thing we have to do is a little size comparison. So I've got my original Peter Venkman here. This isn't the reissue. We're talking OG here. Kenner Peter Venkman from Series 1. We've got the pack there and the green proton stream. Now, he originally came with the blue grabber ghost, as you can see in my hand right there. You can see the size comparison comes up to right about his knee with his hands in the air. If you take a look at the 2XL version, look at that. I mean, it's almost as tall as Peter himself. So this is much bigger, and you can get a lot more detail. So we're going to go ahead and do side-by-side comparisons of all of that. But just look at that. Take a look at that. This is amazing. Put these with your Plasma Series figures. Put them in the bathtub.
You're not sleeping with it, are you, Ray?
Let's go ahead and talk about the grabber ghost that we just saw. Now, this is the original. Maybe has lost some of its translucent, look over time. Kind of a nice, soft, rubbery feel that we all remember. It's a little bit harder to kind of see the detail. It's kind of even hard for the camera to pick up the focus there, but the hand-sculpted bigger version, you can get so much more detail. So you got the open mouth there with the sharp teeth and the tongue coming out, and then you've kind of has like the Stegosaurus spikes coming down the back there. Really, really cool, and these display so well. This was one of my personal favorites as a kid. So this is the 2XL Wrapper Ghost, all right? Now, this is the one that came with Ray Stantz, has that tail that kind of like wraps around there, those big teeth. They had to hand recreate these. There's no way to just, these aren't 2-ups. They don't have the original molds. That's the original Wrapper Ghost that came with Ray Stantz. Just awesome, awesome stuff. Look at that. It's like a teacup. Get the kettles ready.
Canada? Wow.
Let's go ahead again and take a look at another personal favorite of mine. This was the Egon Yellow Gulper Ghost. Now, everybody should be pretty familiar with this ghost. I really like the translucent version of this that came with the Ecto glows, with the blue eyes, I believe.
Am I right?
Nailed it. Nailed that one. Okay. And they did a really cool job. Like, this is it's even more translucent than the other ones. And there's so much, like, tiny detail in there. You got like the winking eye and the sharp teeth. Let me try to see here. Look at that. And then what's another cool thing that I forgot to mention is they have the original 1984 Columbia trademarks molded in there in the back. So very faithful recreation of these companion ghosts. Next up, we have our Chomper Ghost, which is the red ghost that came with Winston Zeddemore. And I always thought this guy was kind of cool looking. He has a mohawk, which is fun, and a long beak. You can tell that the designers had a ton of fun when creating these guys. And yeah, you can kind of see for comparison there. This one's faded a little towards orange over time. That first Winston Zeddemore is one of my all-time favorite Kenner Real Ghostbusters figures. I love it. It's classic. Everybody had that Winston. And now you can have the big version of his companion ghost. I wonder if they're going to make double-sized versions of the original Ghostbusters. Those 4 ghosts are going to be on sale this week at their Etsy store, but they sent us a couple more things that I really wanted to show off. Now, this, of course, is awesome. Unfortunately, it's discontinued, but I had to show it off. This is the orange Ecto1 Ghost. This is the 2XL version. There you go, the Ecto1 Ghost and his companion, his smaller companion. Everybody had the Ecto1 Orange Ghost. The same Ghost came with the Ecto1 and the Ecto1A. I don't think he ever officially had a name, so we'll just call him Ecto1 Ghost. I could be wrong, probably am. That's fine. But then you've got the large size version there. So thank you guys so much for sending that our way, because that's very cool. Each one of these came, and this is very cool. I did not expect this. Enamel pin of the Ghost. So check that out. You can only get these when you order the 2XL Ghost. So you got the wrapper Ghost right there, chomper, grabber, and then of course the Gulper Ghost, Egon Spangler's Gulper Ghost. These guys are killing it over at ToySaurus. They're doing a really good job. Again, these go on sale this week in limited quantities at the ToySaurusStudio Etsy store. We will link it in the description below. Make sure that you are checking these guys out for all of their cool runs of Ghostbusters products. I did want to mention they are going to do glow-in-the-dark versions of these as well. These are going to be very limited quantities of glow-in-the-dark and regular versions, so make sure that you're getting over there fast. Now, this is really cool. Another thing they sent us are a couple of their one-of-a-kind goop ghosts. So what they did are custom designed companion ghosts. They're original designs that come in these little slime containers. I've got 2 of them, have not opened them yet. I'm going to do it live right here. This is the kind of stuff I love. This is what gets me going. It's kind of like adding new custom little figures to the line. So, and the design of this is really, really cool. All right, so what we're going to do is open it up and see what we got inside. And let's see, pop that open there. As you can see inside, it is filled with slime. Ooh. Ah. 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 Oh my God. I'm going to have to clean these guys off so you guys can see it, but oh. Ooh. Look at that. You can see him in there. Okay, so that's one of them. This guy's a little bit less covered. You should be able to get a decent look at him at least. Look at that. Oh yeah. Custom slime goop ghost. Only available from ToySaurus. Man. These guys did an amazing job. I've had these guys on display for about a day now, and they look great. So if you want to get in on these companion ghosts, show the Real Ghostbusters love, support some fellow community members who are doing amazing stuff, head over to the ToySaurusStudio Etsy page. The link is in the description. Get your hands on these 2XL ghosts, pins, goop ghosts, so much stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining us here at Yes Have Some today. Stay tuned for more Ghostbusters content as we count down to Ghostbusters Afterlife. Only 6 or 7 or 10 months away. It's coming at some point. It's coming. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have so much fun. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining. Bye.